Hi guys, I'm not gonna try to be too long in this video, but um, I've been discussing some topics with people inside and outside the group, and there's a common misconception on what the man does in the dating world and what he does in the married world. Okay? The marriage setting is different from the dating setting. Okay? Now, I'm not here to pick on you guys, you women on there. Okay? But it seems like from a man's point of view, it most of the time comes from that. I realize that there's male scammers and whatnot out there, and there's guys that expect their significant other to take care of them financially. So I'm going to use Ephesians 5, verse 25, and it talks about the husband being the head of the house. You should love the wife as Christ loved the church. Okay? So when you go and you read this, it illustrates Christ as the husband of the church. He is the head of the church. The same goes with a marriage, okay? The husband is the head of the household. Therefore, he should provide for his family. Now, in this generation, I do know that women work. I understand that. But for those of you that believe that your man should take care of you financially, that's not the answer. The answer is you're not his responsibility until you are married, until they become your fiance. Because the reality of it is, when you agree to marry someone, in God's eyes, that creates a covenant. Okay? So you can't actually leave that person if they are your fiance. Your marriage unofficially begins when you do that. Or if you do the bed thing before the whole thing. Okay? Those two scenarios negate the ability to leave your partner. Okay? If you do that, you commit adultery. Alright? That's why you can't have sex and then leave your boyfriend later. That's why you can't have sex and then leave your girlfriend later. Because what you're doing is you're creating a marriage covenant. Now, I digress. Alright? But what I'm saying is you people cannot expect your significant other to provide for you financially. Your boyfriend slash girlfriend does nice things for you with their money because they love you, not because it's their responsibility to take care of you. They do it out of the goodness of your heart. You do not want to date someone just because they have money. You want to examine their heart, then make your decision on your heart, on their heart, and the condition of their heart. Okay? That's what you want to make your decision on. Alright? You can't expect people to provide for you right out the gate because biblically it is not biblical. It is not your partner's responsibility to take care of you. It's your responsibility to take care of you. If you're too lazy to get off and get a job, then that's your problem. Okay? And I know some of you be like, but Lee, you don't have a job. Yeah, well, at least I'm trying. I became a YouTuber because I knew I had to do something. Okay? I might be lazy because I physically have to be. But mentally, I am not lazy. When I want to do something, I do it. Okay? So, that negates that. If you guys just want to find a relationship so you can be financially stable, that's not the right motive. Okay? You love someone because you love someone. You don't use them. You call yourself a Christian and you're in this group. And that's what you think? You need to refocus. You need to refocus on what's really important. What's really important is that the person's heart is after God, then yours. That's what the real importance is. Okay? And again, I know in this day and age, women work. I get it. If you guys do that, great. If you don't do that, don't expect your man to take care of you financially until you are married, because that is biblical. Any other way is not biblical. Okay? I'm not here to yell at you guys, but I see it being a problem. It needs to stop. You women need to take care of yourselves. And you men need to take care of yourselves. Okay? If you two decide to work inside a marriage, and you make your money, she makes your money, or vice versa. You make your money, she makes her money, or vice versa. I misspoke there, so that's why I'm repeating myself. That is perfectly okay. But if you're one of those people who expects your partner to take care of you financially, you have the wrong motive. And you need to search yourself. Okay? You need to refocus on, do you really need to date someone if that's your motive? Okay? Same can be said with lust. Now, I've been here more than once. Okay, so when I talk about this, I'm preaching to myself. Alright? Just saying that right now so you guys don't feel like I'm pointing the finger at you. If you're doing that because of that, you have the wrong motive, you need to refocus. Okay? I love you guys, I seriously do. But some of y'all need to refocus on Christ. I just came back from backsliding. Okay? I ain't perfect. And this is coming from someone who went to school to be a preacher. Alright? So I don't want you guys feeling bad on that subject. Not too much. Because I've been there. And then, for those of you that don't trust people, okay? You might be hurt. You might distrust men. You might distrust women. Guys, I've been there. Okay? I am there. But you know what? Not everybody's out there to get you. Not everybody's out there to take from you. There are genuine people. out there in this group. I know this because I'm one of them. Excuse me, I'm burping. There we go, thank you. I'm one of them, guys. I got the greatest heart in my life in my body right now. My buddy David went to school decades before I did. Okay? Got licensed before I did. Now he needs his papers. Alright? But I know him personally. If he speaks to me, he says, you talk to anyone. You have a heart of gold. I'm not like that. Okay? I'm talking to you guys just to talk to you. And I love every single one of you, all 6,000 of you. Scammers included, because I know not everyone here is legitimate. Some of y'all are devils in disguise. And I'm saying that because of a biblical reference. Not everyone here is for me. Jesus himself said that one of you will betray me. And that's what a scammer is. Someone who betrays a person in a certain specific way. So some of you are Judases. And I can still bring myself to say to you, I love you too. So remember that it is not, under no circumstances, until you are married, it is not your partner's responsibility to take care of you financially. It is their kindness and their heart to do nice things for you. It is not their responsibility. There's a difference between kindness and responsibility. Ephesians 5, verse 25 says that the husband is the head of the household, which means he has responsibility over that household. Okay? That would indicate that he has responsibility. But you women out there that think this way, okay, that does not mean, oh, do this because I don't have the money to do it. I can't pay this bill, blah, blah, blah. Now, the only reason I'm not call y'all straight scammers is because some of you women do have financial struggles. I get it. But guess what? It's still not their responsibility to take care of you. You can't make it on one job, go get two. You can't make it on two jobs, go get three. It is not our responsibility as men to take care of you in the dating setting. It is our responsibility to take care of you in the marriage setting. There's two different things. And the only thing that negates that is if you guys decide to do the thing in the bed before that. Then they become your wife spiritually. And then they should do that. But if you don't do that, and you wait until it's official, guess what? They don't have that responsibility. And that goes for you guys too. I'm not just talking women here. This is anybody that thinks that. I love you guys. Really, I do. But some of y'all need to refocus on what's really important when it comes to dating somebody.